Friends, I'm Dr. Shaib Shahid, psychologist, psychotherapist from New York. I'm sharing with you nowadays about mental health, how to improve our mental health, and how we should deal with our mental health issues. You know, there are individual differences, and so it is very difficult to give a specific principle which may help to a person, and while it may not, it may be different for the different person. So some of my university and college student asked that would you please just share some basic principle of mental health, so we may be able to know about our own issues and how we should be able to handle it. Friends, it is easy to say, but to handle these things, but one should be smart and mentally strong enough to have a self-analysis. Because what you do, you go to a psychologist, psychotherapist, or counselor, or mental health healer. You just express, this is my issue and this is my problem. So what he does, he go through your case history and find out what are the causes of it. So today my point in this respect would be that I'm going to share with you a basic principle in mental health which may help you to resolve your issues. But one should be very smart and very logical in that nature, because subjectivity comes and one is unable to find the facts about it. So my principle is this, that whenever you have a problem, you should go and have a retrospective analysis. Mean you go to your early stages and find out where the things have started and what was the reason and what was the situation that you take the things easily and you did not work on it, and later on it becomes your habit. I mean, like a chain smoker, he does not born like a chain smoker, he just start as a fun and a player, share the company, have a bit smoking as a player. Later on, it become accustomed to it. So it's about all habit pattern. It may be our mental thinking problem, or it may be our flow of mental working. These are all based on your early stages of life. So in this respect, you must keep in mind that in this issue, one have to write down the points. First of all, what is bothering that person, and then take one point at a time and go back into your basic life and see where it had started. Is it you take some, I may say, information for granted, and then you took it and it has become your belief system, or what were the circumstances forced you, that you are not going to accept it, but somebody imposed on you and you are emotionally charged, and later on you become addicted to that thing. So depend upon in what age level it has come, because on the early stages it is mind is very fresh and pick up very quickly. Therefore it is said that nip the evil in the bud. That is the saying of the people. Take it in the very beginning and work on it. Number two, if you take some information, take it with reasoning power, so that you may have a logical later on power to resolve it. Number three is this: you should not be overloaded with the information. Sometimes people have been too much overloaded with the information that my mind become overworked and it goes out of your control. Later on, when you go into a practical life and there is a stress outside, there's a lot of stimuli outside, lot of insight, so you are just mixed up in that respect. So what you do is that in this life, if you make your life simple and systematic, it will help later on in your life. So in that respect, now I'm going to present the real, this issue before you. It may take two segments because it may be a long one. First of all, let us go and how we should go to our early stages. There is a saying, when there is a flood and you could not control the flood, then after the flood, you should see what are the aftermath of it. What were the circumstances where it had come, so that in future you may be able to work on it. Nobody is perfect. So the people who are successful in their life, they have issues. Everybody are human beings, they have issues. And what they do, they go and see and try it. What was the reason he failed first time? So it is said, try again. So it is a not complete word. Try, go, have study, see what were the weak points, whether my goal was big or I started very slowly. So you can figure out from there to reorganize yourself in that respect. Now let us see how it happened in life. When a person goes and he has a problem in life, he goes to a psychologist. He closes his eyes and start how he was born. He was not mentally sick. He was very healthy, very successful, very charming, loving, caring, and very participating with the things. So what happened? Reason this, that now he is unable to control and use his time according to his own will. If you want to see how much the things has affected on you in the past, and how you are working on it, you just see two aspects. How much I spend time on a thing, how much I invest in that thing, and how much energy I have for these things. And so if there is a long list of your choices, you just see where I'm putting my energy, how much energy I'm using it, and what type of information I'm using, whether it is my old undocumented kind of information, here and say, or I am using some modern knowledge and techniques and method to resolve my problem. So if you go and you will see that what has happened. Now we are going to see how the things have happened due to the blind material race. Human being become extremist, and his trend is going off from the peace of life. Mean, person come for peace, everybody tries for peace. Why it is that in spite of working everything, he is not healthy, he is not peaceful, his mental health is not good? Who like to become a mentally sick person? But the reason is there is something wrong with us. Our mind is not in our control, or there are so many ideas in our head, or the speed of my mind is working so fast, or outside stress is too much challenges that you are just blocked in between, and you are burning out of it, and you are losing interest in the thing, and say, what is the purpose of this life? I'm fed from this time. If you go in the old system, and you say that with the passage of time, your old social bond and family bond, the way you are treated, the way your parents used to treat you, how you are loving, caring, what was the family, how the family member was interrelated, and then there was a training, there was some kind of uh, people who were sharing with you their experiences. They were friendly, they were cooperative, and they are not self-centered, and they are here to help you, and everybody was very simple, pious, cooperative, and there was not a kind of complication in the life. Moreover, what happened with the passage of time? The people who are very strong enough, they have gone, and the people have lost their tolerance, and they are no more caring respect, and no more sharing with each other. With the passage of time, you are feeling like, I'm struggling, I'm going up. I came from a rural area, I'm in the city, I'm getting education, I'm getting this and this, I'm keep on going with the passage of time. But unfortunately, those old social psychological bonds and communication things are missing. You are too much involved in this thing, that you are every time worrying that I should do work, and I should be the best person, and I have to compete, and I have to show the people that I'm number one, I'm perfect in that respect. So when you work so much and you became crazy in this thing, then you get some kind of anxiety, upset. You feel that there's nobody I can talk like my father, my mother, my uncle, or my religious leader, who are going to support me, who are going to listen to me. You cannot trust on the people. So what is happening with the passage of time? The old moral ethical value system is gone, and the old relationship of the parent and children bond is gone. There is no more social intimacy, and there is a deterioration, and everybody thinking about time and play with the situation, and they have no moral ethical value. They have no time to pray to your Lord, who has given you everything, because he's so too much busy in this respect.